7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And they are out of this realm.
Greetings, RealmSmalec here with a number of folks from RealmSmalec. Say hi, everyone.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
We are here for a new type of contest inspired by my time on surviving Mindcrack Island. Decided to subject my good friends to something equally painful. This is a 8-week contest. It's for members of our server. And this contest is designed to challenge you physically, mentally, and socially through a series of team and individual activities. We're going to be meeting each weekend for about an hour or two, and we're going to call that the gathering. So this is our first gathering. Welcome. In which I'll progress the overall story. And you guys will compete in one main challenge, and then you'll be given a set of missions that you can work on throughout the week at your own pace. You're not obligated to do that, but you can earn extra points, etc. The weekly challenges at the gathering, these will be like mental challenges, like either puzzles or redstone, and then the ones or physical, like PvP or parkour. And then the ones that occur throughout the week, those are going to focus more on your basic Minecraft survival skills, mining, crafting, exploring, building, etc. And then at the end of each week, the server will go offline for a day where things will happen, and we'll come back together for the gathering. And of course, you're all wondering, what does the winner get? Well, for now, you'll get a specific title if you want to have it on the realm, and bragging rights. This is going to be somewhat audience interactive. So at the end of each episode, or at the end of each gathering, I'll have a call out for the commenters, and you guys will actually help influence the story as we go. So some quick rules. These are pretty straightforward. PvP is on, but you're not allowed to actually kill someone else unless the challenge says it's okay. If you die, it'll be tracked in your stats and you'll have an individual penalty. Your spawn point is going to get set at each one of the challenges, or if for some reason it's obstructed, you'll respawn here. We are currently in a representation of the RealmSmalec solar system. So one of the rules is no crafting beds. Not for any reason whatsoever. You may be given beds at some point, but you cannot craft a bed. So we're going to do some things as individuals, some things as teams. Each team has to have at least 2 people here on our weekly gathering. Right now, there are 7 people, and Fawn will be joining us late. So there will be a team of 4 and a team of 3. And in future weeks, we will be able to sub in other people if folks are absent. When you guys get items, you are allowed to trade them, give them to each other, sell them to each other, whatever you like. So you can do anything you want with your items. You can build things except for beds, and do not build portals. Do not break portals. Do not put traps on portals. So when portals are needed, they will be provided. All right. So in the far future of RealmSmalec, the natural resources of the realm are running scarce. 8 astronauts were trained for a mission to seek out and colonize additional planets. They launched a single ship called the Brightmoor, and you can see that ship, a representation of that orange ship over there, which you cannot reach. So if you jump off the ring, you will fall into space. But that's the ship you're going to be traveling on. And this ship was launched from the Comsdur Space Center, which is represented here on the representation of RealmSmalec. Okay.
I think I built that.
don't remember that, but I think I built it.
Okay.
Welcome, guys.
So we're going to make our way over to the ship. I'm going to add a bridge here.
I was expecting some cool sound effects.
No. Well, I can maybe add them in the video. All right, so there's the bridge over to
That is a
the
dangerous
Brightmoor.
bridge, especially
get
with
in
the
the
pushing
Brightmoor?
and all that.
Yep, you guys can hop into the Brightmoor.
Yeah, I don't need this, Hawk. It's
Oh,
fine.
the lag.
All right.
Everyone went quiet when I went in the portal. I thought maybe Mumble was on or something.
All right, so let me clear my chat.
This does not seem safe.
So don't press the button to go into the ship, but you're all standing on top of the Brightmoor. If you come to the front of the ship without falling off, and if you look off in front of us, can you guys all see
Yeah.
that featureless gray planet up there?
Yeah, is that ours?
That is our destination. So after a 4-month journey at light speed, the ship detected a planet 312C with suitable parameters for colonization. However, the crew has been divided up in how to best terraform the planet. So you guys have not been able to decide on what sort of terraform you want to apply to that planet there.
So I'm pretty sure lasers is the way to go, guys.
No. Naturally.
Lasers?
We have to
That's
use
bollocks.
natural plants.
So
you see,
the first... Oh, go ahead.
I was just going to make another stupid joke. It's fine.
The first challenge is going to be a race through the ship. The first astronaut to find the terraforming pod bay and step on the gold pressure plate will win 1 point. On your marks, get set, go.
This won't work, guys.
Move!
Wow. It's
All right,
just
guys. Let's just go one at a time. It's fine.
Okay, that was
I'm
not
sure give
intended. That was not
Poor
intended
Cardinal.
to be that difficult.
This is
Go
not
in.
a logic puzzle. Just go in. Go in the ship.
Oh my goodness. Oh, remember,
Is
if
it
you
all
kill
stuff?
someone, you lose a point.
But we can
Go
physically-
in, please.
Okay. I'm gonna sadly. Okay, what a good sacrifice. And he doesn't even wait for the rest of his team members. He just runs off into the Brightmoor,
I don't have
searching
any
the
team
ship for the
members.
terraforming pod bay.
What does
Well,
this
you
button do?
will.
Oh,
Oh,
good. What does this one do? Oh, that's good. I'm gonna flick this lever. Oh,
if you find the terraforming bay, don't press any buttons in that room. Okay, Cloud Wolf has reached the terraforming pod in Cargo Bay 3. So Cloud Wolf won that mini challenge.
I'm in a box.
The rest of you should make your way through the ship and try to find Cloud Wolf. Don't press buttons in that room, though, please.
I'm
sorry.
trapped
I hit-
in a box.
I hit one button because I thought that would tell me I'm in the terraforming bay.
Nope,
Uh,
it will not.
I would love to go to Cloud Wolf, but I'm trapped in a box. Am I
Oh.
disqualified?
Which box
No.
are you trapped in? The
I
escape
got
pod?
myself in the dock launch. I think I launched to a different planet.
Bye, Comster. Bye.
We didn't want him anyway.
I should have said don't press that yet.
So I didn't know what I was looking for, so I just kind of pressed every
I
button.
just
saw.
ran and looked for a pod and then ran inside of it.
Yeah, you just left all your potential teammates behind. I'm
What?
sure they
I
won't
didn't know
remember
that was the point of the game. I thought you said to run to it.
I did.
Wait, why am I black?
Hmm.
Why am I black?
Ask your parents.
Oh my.
Wow. All right, so everyone is here in the terraforming pod bay. As you can see, the terraforming pod has been lowered down through the hatch, and Hawkminer is currently standing on it. You can also see that along the room, along the side of the room, are different modules for the terraforming pod. So we have these can be launched to the planet, and these will determine what type of world gets created. So we have mystic minerals, which will basically make a lot of lapis, obsidian, and glowstone. That's represented by the purple. So we have the wealth minerals, gold and diamond and emerald ore, represented by yellow. We have fertile soil, podzol dirt, coarse dirt. That's actually red, even though it looks like dirt. We have abundant flora, which is going to have lots of grass, trees, flowering plants. That's green. We have abundant water, which is ice, snow, lots of rivers, lakes, and higher sea level, blue. And industrial minerals, which are coal, iron, and redstone ore, represented by black. So if you haven't already pressed the button, which you shouldn't have,
I thought you had to press.
I didn't do anything. I'm just black.
these are going to be these are going to basically determine like what teams and what your team is playing for at first. The next challenge
There's a button on
is
the
going to
floor.
be picking teams.
Ah.
And the team selection is going to be randomized. So except for Cloudwolf, who won the last challenge, at any time, Cloudwolf, you will get to interrupt and pick which team you want to be on. So we have an odd number of people. So there will be a team of 3 and there will be a team of 4. And at any point, Cloudwolf can declare which team he's going to join. And then Falm, when he comes late, will be on the other team. Okay. All right. So one by one, I'm going to have you go back into the terraforming room, and there's a wooden button on the floor next to the computer that you're going to press, and that will give you your team. So Comster, you're closest to the pod room. So why don't you come in first?
This one?
Yep.
Am I doing it right? All right.
And there's
And
a
you're
wooden
talking-
button.
this
Click
button?
that.
I'm gonna hit
Yep.
it. I'm not gonna blow anything up, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Did you get an
I'm-
item?
I'm a part of team question mark question mark question mark.
For real?
No,
Oh,
am I
okay.
supposed to say it? Because you
Yeah,
know,
you can say what team you're on.
I am part of the first team,
Team 1?
number 1,
Okay, Box,
which has
you're
no
closest.
significance right now. But that's
It has
good.
no significance right now. There's a wooden button.
Team 1.
Oh,
Alright.
Box! Team Laser!
High five.
Kaylin
Ow.
next. PvP is on.
I got team 1.
Everybody.
Team
Ah,
1?
damn.
Oh my gosh.
Yay.
Baker Bell?
Okay.
She joins Team 1, we can leave.
It's team 1.
Yay.
I'm with these
Good
guys.
Hey, Hawk Miner, can you press the button? Let me just make sure Team 2 actually exists.
Yep, it does.
Wow. Okay. That's
I guess we're
amazing.
team 2.
Okay.
It looks better.
So now each team, you guys have about 2 minutes to talk as a group, decide on your team name, and to pick your team color. Or your team color is tied to which one of these terraforming preferences you want. So if you want to see us play on a world with lots of gold, diamond, emerald, you'll pick the yellow. If you want to see lots of water, you'll pick the blue, etc.
Black.
So
I have a
don't
question.
press it yet.
Will we get wood and tools or no?
I'm not going to
'Cause-
answer that right now.
Oh gosh, well then that makes it a hard decision.
I think we should pick green, guys.
No, we want black.
So you guys have about 2 minutes
Black
to
is
discuss.
useful.
You can go in a separate
is green.
channel if you want to, or you can stay in this channel.
Because green
Yeah.
is good because you have the trees, because you have
Wanna
wood,
go to another
but
channel, guys?
then that's all
Yeah.
you have. We should be black, dude.
All right. We want black because black is industry and industry is good.
Yes. Of course, green is good because you can get the wood, but I
Yeah,
don't think there's any
that's
other
what I'm
materials on
concerned
the
about.
planet but wood. Yeah,
But
that's what I was initially.
Realistically, right? If we pick black and they pick green, we can just steal their green to use our
That's
black.
true. That's true. But they can steal our black too. But you know,
But
Yeah, but we're smarter than that.
guys, green.
green sounds good, but it's like we have a limit on how
Okay,
good we
wait.
can get.
Kovolta, you have to put this. I am a CEO of a giant laboratory.
Let's just
I don't even know what he
assume.
is.
Let's just assume that somehow we win the first challenge. We'll probably get tools, so we'll be good. But we probably have to win the first challenge. And plus, you can't really barter with grass and trees, but you can like trade redstone and iron and coal, because the
guess
other
with-
ones don't have coal and iron.
With trees,
We could trade that.
You can make coal though.
True.
Yes. But
Also,
you can't. But not iron. And iron you use everything.
What's our team name?
Oh,
We'll figure that out.
I guess we have to pick what we're gonna go for first.
Let's do black.
I mean, I want to have a consensus here.
Okay.
All right, let's
So,
do black. You both.
we all black,
You both
right?
want
Don't
black.
touch
so.
it.
Okay. Do we leave the channel? Go back to the main one.
We need a
Cloud
team
Wolf
name.
has a point.
Um.
I mean,
Team industry. I don't know.
this is
but we
far
need a
into
cool
the
name.
future, right? Of
Yeah.
the realm.
Mhm.
So all we have to
what
do.
was the name of that one lab that he made? The Hexane Lab or something? Hex Labs?
Yeah, because we'll get FOM. So if in the future, Hex Institute, right? That's what
Yeah,
it is,
let's make ours team name that.
the Hex Institute and
still up.
Hawk Labs and whatever Kovolta is. And I don't think Cloud Wolf's even done anything. So
I don't have anything. I do game
Kovolta,
shows.
do you have your own thing?
Not really, no.
Let's just call it Hex Labs, maybe. Because that combines yours and FOM's, so that's good enough. I don't really care. It's a team name.
Double H Laboratories.
Nah, let's make it simpler.
I mean, we can go with Hex Labs.
Let's
How
go
about
with Hex Labs. It's like 2 syllables.
Sure.
What about you, Kovolta? How do you
Yeah.
feel?
Sure.
Okay.
So, as you can see, Cloud Wolf now has 1 point reflected on the sidebar.
Congratulations.
This is his individual point, and there will be a separate counter for team points once you guys let me know your team name. So I need a spokesperson from each team.
Decide that.
First, I'll start with Team 1, just so we don't all talk at once. Team 1, if you want to have a spokesperson, just come up and tell me what your team name is.
Guys, we need to quickly decide. Oh no, we did decide.
So,
The
Right?
lasers.
Yeah. Wait.
I
mean,
Hello.
The name
We
doesn't
are
matter
team
too much.
lasers.
Team Lasers, okay. All right, and Team Lasers, which of the terraforming types are you going to play with?
So-
For?
I think they're gonna have to correct me on this. I think we decided on the Flora one, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so one team member, well, actually, each of you should come in this room and press that green button individually.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
If we had decided to choose that team as well, they got first choice.
Did you?
I think
We
that's what
didn't.
that.
We
But,
didn't,
you know.
but I'm just wondering.
If
Okay,
we
good.
say that we did, will you give us a reward?
Because I should have let Cloud Wolf's team go first, to be honest with you.
it's fine. We didn't pick that one.
Okay, and Team 2, do you have a spokesperson?
Hello,
Go ahead.
What is your team name?
Team Hex Labs.
Hex Labs. Okay, cool.
In honor of FOM, who's gonna join your team later?
Hex
Mhm.
Labs.
Yeah.
0.0.
That's very noble of you.
All right, so I need Team Hex Labs to come in and press the button of the type of module you guys would like to play for. All right, so they're going for industrial minerals. So we have industry versus flora, nature versus science, or nature versus progress. That's interesting.
It's just the irony of our name, you know.
Yeah. Team Lasers, we're gonna kill you all with flowers.
Red flowers that point lasers at you.
Exactly.
So while your teams were arguing about which type of terraforming you want to do to Planet 312C, a group of space pirates has come up to the ship and has begun sighting you and attacking. Radar indicates that in about 3 minutes, the ship will be attacked by pirates. Unfortunately, Jay Gazmom, who's the pilot of this ship and the builder of this ship, by the way, has said that they have already jammed all of your weapon systems.
Wait, they didn't have any
So-
demands? They just started firing the second they... It's like, alright.
Yeah,
We'll give them Comsure.
these are space pirates. I
what
can't
I was
speak
gonna do,
for
Hawk.
the intelligence or lack thereof. Okay, so with the destruction of your ship imminent, each team has to get all 4 or 3 members into your escape pod and shut the door. First team get all of your members into the appropriate escape pod and shut the door wins. However, you will be limited by what's in your inventory. So your goal here is to run around the ship, gather as much stuff as you can. You can break anything you like, except for things inside the room with the terraforming pods, and except for the escape pods themselves. You can break and gather any materials that you want throughout the whole ship. You have about 3 minutes, but I'm not going to give you a specific time. And at the end of that time, the pirates will start firing. So remember, if you die, that will be a penalty. If you go into your escape pod and shut the door without all of your team members in there, there will be a penalty. And if you kill each other, then there will be a penalty. The space pirates are not in the mood to answer any more questions, so I suggest you get moving. You have about 3 minutes. Go. So we see Comsure and Kovolta are immediately into Biosphere with Cloudwolf grabbing some wood and leaves. We've got some people in one of the storage rooms digging through chests.
Team Green, I got seeds and saplings and all that good stuff, so we should be good on greens. I'm just gonna start yelling out things. Oh, we got a bunch of mushrooms. And
That's a
leather. Oh, that's
strategy.
gonna help. And the pearls.
Communication
Oh.
may be key through some of these challenges.
Yeah, you guys should start talking to me.
I'm getting string and I've got feathers and leather, just in case.
Also, keep in mind, if you know what happened when you pressed various buttons in the ship earlier, you might be able to affect other players by doing that. Just
Oh,
saying.
friends.
Okay, this place is nothing else, I think.
Nothing?
Alright.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah,
think I
that-
just
that-
followed you.
I have a full inventory at the moment. Oh, it's just about.
Remember, if you're not in your escape pods when the destruction starts, that might be bad for you.
We're looking for anything specific. Also, I'm starving, so I'm gonna start heading to the escape
Oh
pod.
no! Oh my goodness. Well, there I go.
Yeah, I felt too. The map is too dark to see.
Yeah.
Did you guys fall in these cargo bays
Yeah.
with the open doors? Ah,
I thought
Should
they
we
were
just,
like the other ones.
So this
should
is
we go
our
in here?
no, this is our escape
Yeah.
pod. So we found it. Let's just remember where it is.
I mean, yeah.
I guess we just need to go back this way.
So yours is on the other side.
Are we
Kovolta,
looking
I
for
think.
anything else, or should we just leave, Box?
Let's wait for the rest of our team. Kaylin, you're here. Okay, good. Baker Bell.
Oh,
Yeah, I
I'm
was
on my way. I was the one who fell through the walls.
Alrighty, guys.
Okay.
Okay.
yeah, this
Start heading
ship-
towards the escape.
No,
There are-
Kovolta.
We've got like 30 seconds.
I'm going. I'm going. I'm going
I've
to
got-
the escape. I'm
got
in
six-
the escape,
Which
guys.
one are you
It's
guys
time to
in?
go.
Don't
Okay.
Baker Bell,
secure
come
it.
on.
Where are you at? Okay, I mean, which one are we
Call
going?
out.
again.
Follow the
Right over here.
green. Step in. Up. Step up. Step
Everybody
up.
in.
Step up. Yep. Click the lever.
Oh
Good.
my.
Okay,
Well, I have nothing.
escape
Yes.
pod 1 was launched. T2,
I
you
was in
need to
this
get
one
into your
earlier.
escape pod.
Yeah, Kovolta. Cloud, where are you?
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, there
There
goes
goes his
Cloud.
point.
There goes their points.
I don't think we can launch yet.
that hole over there
So
is
I've-
deceiving.
You can launch
So I've got a
without
bunch
him.
of sticks and string and a
We
bunch
get
of
a
other stuff
penalty if we
too.
launch without him.
I'm there.
I got a
Come on,
bunch
Cloud.
of
I
good
believe in
stuff.
you.
I got a
No,
bunch
there's no
of
more explosions. That was so dumb.
Oh,
my gosh.
Oh, I stand corrected.
Wow.
Don't say there's no more.
I thought we were
And-
safe in the safe pod.
So am I the only one that got anything?
Yeah.
Yeah. What'd you get?
Great.
Did you get wood?
No, the wood is the one thing I didn't get.
Okay.
I got
I had
seeds,
a whole
ink,
bunch of stuff,
melon
but
seeds,
Yeah, me
purple
too.
I fell
blocks,
off.
prismarine,
So
and lots of wool.
Yeah, there's lots
I
of
have-
wool. Yeah.
You have sticks, right? A couple.
I have
Mhm.
two wood, and I have a bunch of saplings, and I have some bone meal.
All right, good, nice. I
got
only got
this.
like a few sticks for wood.
We can
I
start our
also
industry.
do not have a bunch of gunpowder, which we cannot use as a trap.
Kovolta,
So,
look it in
I
my
find-
oh,
eyes.
actually, which
find-
team
Look in the
won?
hopper.
Lasers won? No.
Yep.
Yes.
I took them, dude. I'm gonna use them.
Forward players add
Okay, no, leave them in there for a minute.
lasers.
For last resort.
Oh,
Do you
okay.
have another set?
No, we're gonna
That
use
work?
that stuff, but leave them in there for a moment,
Oh, okay.
just in case something else
Whoa,
happens.
Oh, look at that.
How'd they get 5 points?
I forgot to tell you guys in advance it was worth 5 points.
Oh, well, you should have said so.
Oh,
We
We
would
would've
have
just-
tried harder.
We would have just all ran into the pod.
Yeah.
Well, you would have had no gear.
So? Well, we
Okay.
could have gotten from the
Well,
terrarium and
we
then all went into
already
the pod.
have no
I was gonna
gear.
say they ended up with not a lot anyway, probably.
Yeah.
Mm,
I'm
that sucks to
gonna
be them.
divvy up some stuff whilst this is going
Farm
on,
was in
so
here, man. You have those blocks? Those are like beautiful.
All right, ready?
Ready
Here
for
we
what?
go. So the escape pods have landed. It was a shaky ride, but everyone did make it out of the ship and got down here eventually. Welcome to your new environment. You can step out of your escape pods now. As you can see in the points, Team Lasers has 5 points for being the first into their escape pod with all their members. And Cloud Wolf has an individual point for his earlier win. This doesn't look like the planet, though. The pod ejection system seems to have been damaged by the explosions. Of course, both teams blame each other for that. Now, the terraforming and the escape pods do seem to have landed correctly on the planet, or on this small moon that we are on. We are on one of the moons of the planet. And it looks like we can still launch the terraforming pods at the planet if there's been some minor repairs made to them, etc. So we're going to use team-based scoring for how we shape the planet, and we're going to use individual scoring for your own bragging rights, if you will. Now, by the way, this is all being recorded by your individual spacesuits, and a future generation on the new planet will be watching these recordings for this very important stage in the new planet's history. And they...
Hey, look,
It
we
worked!
have
It's
water.
raining. We've
Ready
succeeded.
for this moon? Oh, we got a water wish.
Victor wins!
And the future generation will be able to leave comments on the watching where they'll be able to vote for which of you are heroes, which of you are villains, which team they think was most instrumental in creating the new planet that they live on in their current future. So the winning team from the last challenge, the Team Lasers, is going to get to launch their terraforming pod at the planet. So that would be Team Lasers, who picked Floral. And this holographic representation of the planet that you see here up above me kind of represents the current distribution of the planet's surface. So right now it's all gray and rocky looking. And one of the Team Flora can pick up the block I just threw.
Way to throw
And
it at not their
you can-
thing.
You can go ahead and break one of the glass blocks and place it up there in the planet, and that'll represent the...
Where would you guys like our impact to be?
Right
Want it
here.
over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
that's-
you can't stand on there.
Break it and I'll place it, box.
Are they able to stand on that block, like that space on the map, or is that under the map?
You can't
Contrary
get up
to
right
your spacesuits, Kovolta, we have anti-gravity boots.
there.
I didn't say that.
There you go. Excellent. So one of the pods has been launched. It's on its way to the planet. It'll terraform that sector. and that sector may spread to other sectors over time.
Oh, this is arbitrary. Okay.
Good work, Team Lasers.
No,
Yay.
it was a good decision.
So on this moon, you can see that there is a cloning chamber here at what will be your new spawn area. So one by one, if you'd like to walk up and click the button, this should set your spawn point here.
Nice.
And I'll let you guys figure that out on your own. Now, you can see that the two far ends of this moon actually have some sort of different terrain on them. So there are two habitable zones on this moon. Beacons have been dropped at either end of the moon, and those two beacons are where your teams will have to build your initial base. And you obviously, so don't go yet, but you obviously have materials that you brought with you from the ship that you can use to build your base. So your rules for the moon are all the same general rules. You can interact with each other, but don't kill each other. An additional rule, don't break a man-made structure from the other team. You can steal items at any time if they're in furnaces, chests, laying on the ground. You can break blocks in their zone. You can free roam anywhere you want on this moon.
If you can.
Wait, how do we defend our stuff if they
Yeah.
can just come in and steal our stuff?
You hide it.
I'll have to leave that up to you.
Right.
There is a small ice ring around this moon that you can bridge out to, but don't go beyond the ice ring. And you don't want to just keep bridging far out. You won't find anything, so there's no reason to do that. Okay, so each team, who's wandering off already?
I was looking at the ice
ring. Your spawn point is here. Remember, no making beds, no making port. So each team is going to travel to and find their beacon, and then you can start building your base. Now, the team that won is going to have about 2 minutes of lead time to choose if they want to go off in the direction of the grayish purple or the maroonish land. And once you guys get to a beacon, you can kind of declare which one you want, and then the other team will have the ability to go. And if you guys want, you can split up into your separate voice channels so that the other team doesn't hear you. I'll leave that up to you. But once you get to your beacon, so the weekly challenge, what's going to happen is you guys have a week to, once you find your base, we'll sort of end this section, and you'll have a week to kind of build your base however you want it to be. You could do it as sparse or as extravagant as you want. You can explore the planet, all that stuff. You can spend as little or as much time here as you want. The server will be up until Friday when I take it down for advancement. Now, there's a couple things that I would recommend you build in your base because you'll get scored based on these things. You need some type of a shelter, some type of food source, which should be pretty obvious. You need some type of wood source, so trees, I'm guessing. And you should have a cobblestone generator. You're free to search the moon. The ship itself wasn't able to download a full scan of the moon because you guys were focused on the planet. So you don't know the full composition of this moon.
We have to wave, right?
I'm going to stay with your team just to enforce the 2-minute head start that they got.
Guys, I don't have much food. I only have
I got you covered, bro.
3.5.
And
we shouldn't waste it.
Are you guys monitoring suit communications? Have they gone out of range?
Yeah, they've gone out of range.
Oh, okay. So since you guys are still here at spawn, I'll remind you that following behind the Brightmoor was another ship, and it was an Ark ship which actually had livestock on it.
Ooh.
And the livestock pods were pre-programmed that if the escape pods were launched, the livestock pods should be coming down to this planet shortly behind. So if the pirates didn't get the livestock, you should expect some pods to come down at the end of the week. Okay, so they have not picked their beacon yet. So you guys can go, and if you get to one of the beacons first, I guess you guys get to choose.
Do we want the one over here?
Is there how many beacons? Just 2?
There's just 2, yeah.
Well, they're gonna go get over there first. What's over there?